Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum. And now, today, everybody, since I already went to this route in the last part, as you can see here, now we are going through the next route. The next route is called Route to 220. Now, the only major difference between Route 219 and Route 220 is that if you happen to get the Super Rod once you after you get the National Dex, then you'll be able to encounter a Chinchou's here. So if you happen to wanted to get yourself a Chinchou, then you can do so right here. But anyways, now, and also, just like with Route 219, there really isn't all that much. There really isn't all that much to this route aside from battling a whole bunch of swimmers and all that. So yeah, let's just say get ready to see get ready to see a whole bunch of swimmers along the way. Basically all throughout the majority of this part. Yeah, but anyways, now there really isn't all that much for me to say about this route in particular. So yeah, let's just say, get ready. So basically you're just gonna be seeing me doing some water trainer battles. Yeah. Anyways, Jessica, you now have a Sea King now. Yeah, that is to be expected since we just saw not just one but her free Goldines out of you. Oh, and I didn't kill you. Huh? How about that? Oh, and yeah, Fury attack. Oh, at least that doesn't deal much damage to me anyway. There we go. Now Aerial Ace your ass now, Sea King, and you are gone. Huzzah, bitch. And that's all for that. Now my start level 39 now. Yay. Okay, so when Jessica is done. Sunk like a stone. I'm not sure if you're talking about yourself or your Pokemon. But okay, whatever. Okay, now let's use some Hyper Potions here. There we go. Okay, next swimmer, let's go. The human body floats more easily in the sea, so it's easy to swim. Yes, that is true, Erica. But as long as you have a Pokemon with Surf with you, then swimming really shouldn't be all that much what you really should be doing. Although this really does put this into question. If we can't access these water parts, if we can't access to these water parts of the routes at all, unless if we had a Pokemon that know the move Surf, then does that particularly mean that your player character really did not learn how to swim at all? Your player character could just instantly swim if he actually trained, if they actually learn how to swim themselves. So yeah, that could be a thing, right? If we have all these trainers that are just swimming in the water with no real issues whatsoever, then why can't we just simply swim ourselves? Yeah, that is just really weird. But anyways, Anyways, oh, yeah, that's right. And as you guys just saw, that we have officially encountered a new Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. And it's the same Pokemon that I just mentioned before the last part. Tentacruel. And thanks to Andrea, now we're gonna see another new Pokemon. Artillery. That's only for one. The evolution of Remoraid. Now you could question with the fact that apparently a random fish. I can't just evolve into like a octopus when octopus Pokemon, but I guess that's the way it was and what it's going to be, right? But anyways, yeah, but it is something for you to question about. But anyways, now hopefully this last one is a Wingull that I actually need. Oh, there it is, as I was saying about Wingull, there it is. Now, all I really need to do is to catch this thing, then I'll be all good with the Pokemon in this water. Unless if I really want to waste my chances with actually fishing, with fishing like and all that. Yeah. But anyway, now Wingull just popped out, which is stupid, but whatever. Yes, I know it's a full health that exactly damaged it, but you can actually catch Pokemon when they are in full health, and I just really like to do so with Ultra Balls. For when like Pokemon are still in full health and all that. But anyways, now that's basically all the Pokemon that I can find here with the actual servant thing. Unless if I wanted to encounter Tentacruel and Pelipper, but I'm not exactly going to do that right now. Okay, now we're just gonna set another card boost, which means which Pokemon needs speed up. That would be my Luxray, and that would be my Luxray, and that would be my Luxray yet again. Yeah, my Luxray definitely needs more speed right now, because apparently the rest of my Pokemon really do have a lot of speed going for them. Yeah. Anyways, now even though that we are technically in a new route, but I'm not going to go over it right now. Unless if it is really mandatory for me to do so. So I'm not going to talk about or show off the next route in details. Like until we actually reach the mainland, until we actually reach the mainland of the new route. So like technically we are still in Route 221. Route 220, not Route 221 right now. Because as you can see, because as you just saw, when I actually encountered this trainer, it actually led into like a dead end, you know. So yeah, let's just say we were going to go back anyway, and now my flow wants to learn Whirlpool. Yeah, Whirlpool isn't exactly all that helpful right now. Although Whirlpool actually does become a HM move within like a Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So yeah, there's that. But anyways, okay, now that my Pokemon, now the rest of my teammates are now level 39, and since we are still in the water section of this whole thing, yeah, I may as well bring back my Luxray just so I can easily get rid of all of these water types, no problem. Okay, now it's got ourselves a Max Repel, eh? Why, thank you. I appreciate that, Max Repel. Max Repels are definitely going to be a hell of a time. A time for me to use. Thank you. Thank you very much. You are such a sweetie. Oh, and look at this girl just swimming on by. I mean, I'm looking now, but I'm a star. Okay, whatever you want to say, Caitlin. Yeah, you really think you're a star with a weasel, don't you? Yeah, I would just like to point out that I have a Floatzel, and yeah, I think my Floatzel is more of a star than yours. Yeah. But anyways, now Spark is going to instantly make you a star. It's going to make you a star knockout. There you go. Alright, good job, Luxray. And now she's gonna send out a Seeking. You really oh! Whoa! There were bubbles coming out of that one this time. Huh. Whoa, bubbles coming out of that Pokeball when she released her Seeking. Wow. I guess that means that she could consider herself a star with that. Okay. Anyways, that's Seeking down, and now she has a Medicham. Not a water type, but I guess that's something new that we haven't exactly discovered yet in this game. So now we have a Medicham, which is like the evolution of Meditype. Now Medichams here, they can actually pretty darn powerful, unless if they are used correctly. Yeah. Anyways, now Fly. Now this time Fly actually hits. Thank God. Because last time I used Fly, it didn't exactly work. Or to be specific, it actually missed for some reason. Whatever. Okay, now over here. Yes, we are still in the route, but I am not going to go there just yet. We're still not in the mainland. Because we're still not in the mainland of the route. So yeah, I'm still not going to show off the details of the route until we actually reach the mainland. Anyways, now I have a swimmer, Dillian, who has a Remoraid, who is instantly dead. And now he's gonna send out his own Floatzel. Yeah, that is to be expected. Yeah. Anyways, now it's gonna use Aqua Jet on me. Didn't do much. Now I'm gonna use Thunder Fang, I'm just gonna Thunder Fang his ass. Excuse me. And now Floatzel is a goner. Bye bye, Floatzel. I will not miss you. I have my own Floatzel that I can easily take care of. Yeah. Anyways, now Luxray did take some pretty hefty damage there, so I may as well use a higher potion right now. There we go. Okay, now if we go over here, now we get ourselves a protein. Now we may be on land, but that doesn't mean we're exactly in the mainland. So attack. Who needs attack more? Yeah, my Infernape definitely does. Yeah, maybe that's also why Flame Will hasn't been doing all that much damage, because Infernape's attack stat isn't doing all that good right now. Yeah, that's probably why that it hasn't gotten much kills with Flame Wheel, with a Flame Wheel, I'm sure recently. But anyways, now hopefully I could get this system to a balance. Oh, frigate! Wow, really, woman? You just had to turn at the last possible second? Wow. Okay, I guess we're gonna fight this guy Eric by myself. Oh, and now he has a Tentacruel. I guess that's something that we haven't seen before yet in this game, so I guess that's something. But anyways, now Tentacruel is gonna use Bubble Beam on me. Bubble Beam's gonna do not too shabby damage. And Thunder Fang, and this Tentacruel is a goner. Yeah. Alright, Tentacruel, yeah, now my Luxray is not level 40! My Luxray is level 40! Yay! Yeah, my legs cramped up! I don't... maybe it's because that you have eaten too much? Probably! Because, I mean, that is how you usually get yourself a leg cramps. But not exactly when you lose a battle. And this woman says that she bought a new bikini, but it basically looks something. But but it's basically the like exact the same one. But it is the exact same swimsuit or bikini as all the other lady swimmers do. So how can you really call that a new bikini? Like, really? Wow, way too late all of you male wow, it's like way too let all of your male fan base down. Jeez. Yeah, unless if they were really into bikinis. Yeah, anyways, now we're gonna fight this guy named Vincent. He's gonna have a Pelipper. Yeah, I got Vincent with a Pelipper. Now Infernape. Now hopefully freaking Protect. Really? You really gonna go for that now, Pelipper? Wow. Really? Alright, motherfucker. Oh, you were gonna use it again. Come on, you son of a bitch. Like, wow. Did you really have to go for that again? Come on. Hopefully it doesn't use it. Okay, good. Okay, Flame Wheel. I know it's not gonna do much, but let's see how much it does. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh! Roost. This is going to drag, isn't it? Freaking Protect again! Fuck off, Pelipper. Just fuck off, dude. Yeah, I'm not dealing with a Roost and protecting Pelipper, so I'm just gonna send out my Luxray. Because I'm just not going to deal with this shit. Oh, and then he was gonna kill my Luxray, my friend with a Water Pulse, but now instead he confuses my Luxray, and now he's just gonna use Protect, so we can have my Luxray hit himself. Okay, there it is, right there, he hit himself. Freaking Pelipper, dude. Come on, Luxray, you're gonna hit. Oh, fuck! Damn it! Damn it! Oh, and now he has payback too. Well, at least we all know all the Pelipper's movesets. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was a crit too. God damn it! God damn it! This Pelipper really is a motherfucker, isn't he? This Pelipper really is a motherfucker. All he does is use Protect, and then when his damage slow, he's gonna use Roost. Like, why did he use Roost now? Like, he didn't have that much damage going for him to begin with. But right there, it's like, why? Why did he bother using Roost there? And now I hear myself yet again. Oh, this freaking Pelipper is a freaking bitch. Okay, thank you, Spark. And at the very least, he must have used his last one, and I think Pelipper might have lost his last Protect. There you go, Pelipper down. Thank you. Jeez. Oh, why did that just have to drag? And now he has a Gastrodon. Ah, that's something I haven't seen yet. But let's just see. Which form of Gastrodon he has. Because a Gastrodon is the evolved from a Shellos. And it turns out that this Gastrodon is the West Sea form. I guess that's to be expected, because of the fact that we're on the west side. But still, though. Anyways, now we just happen to use Rain Dance at the worst possible time when your freaking partner Pelipper was just dragging out the battle for so freaking long. Jeez, like. Freaking hell, like, why did that Pelipper just have to be such a freaking bitch? Like, why did it just have to keep on using Protect and Roost? And the one time that he used Water Pulse actually confused my Luxray, and I had to get stuff handled like a whole bunch of times. Jeez. Okay, now I think that's all the trainers at Route 220. Okay, now we're officially in the mainland of Route 221. Okay, now the only new Pokemon that you find here normally are actually Sudowoodo. So now if you couldn't find the Bonsai going for the daily swarm thing, like in the Trophy Garden, then you may as well grab it. Then you may as well pick up pick up like you may as well like you may as well pick up you may as well pick up like a Sudowoodo instead. Anyways, yeah, and once again we see a Girafarex and Roselia, but instead now like in Platinum like not Diamond and Pearl. This is actually the very first route that we'll be able to actually officially encounter on Floatzel's. Yeah, finally. Oh yeah, sorry, and with the normal swarms Pokemon, the regular swarm Pokemon on this route actually turns out to be far-fetched. The same Pokemon that's not only got its own regional form, but it also got a regional evolution. Ugh. Look, I absolutely understand that they wanted to give Farfetch'd some more love. Hey, and I was totally fine with that. But giving it an evolution, where in its Galarian form and not so much with it's like an actual form, it doesn't exactly help me out all that particular. And oh yeah, it's right. And like that guy in that particular house actually wants to see a Pokemon at a particular level that he says. And if you like, how about you show him a Pokemon with that particular same level Pokemon, then he'll give you a special reward or something like that. Which I actually forget what exactly it was again. But anyways, now we're gonna pick up this Ace Trainer who I just killed its Cherim. Now this guy has an Azumarill, eh? Not bad of a choice, Shannon. You have an Azumarill. And now I'm gonna use Fly. Okay, Fly away. Now Azumarill's gonna use Bubble Beam, which it missed because I was flying so high in the sky like some apple pie. Yeah, anyways, now Azumarill's gonna use Aqua Ring. Anyways, now, yeah, Azumarill's gonna be recovering its health. Yeah, I may as well use close combat just so I can actually end it off. Yeah, because the Azumarills aren't going to get the best of me right now. Anyways, there it goes. Azumarill is bye-bye. There we go. Now my Staraptor's now level 40. Yay! Okay, now our last Pokemon is a Lopunny, eh? Well, here we go. Now we're actually getting the evolution of Baneri, who turned into a Valley Girl on my show. Lopunny! I am here, bitches! I hope you ready to see some cuteness out of moi. Oh no, it's gonna hit by myself. Aha, you didn't kill me. Now I've got charm. I'm gonna send down my charm on you. Look at me, I am so fabulous. Oh, MJ. I am so freaking adorable. Oh shit, you killed me. Anyway, yeah, there goes little Miss Valley Girl Lopunny. Anyway, yeah, my Floatzel still needs to be a level 40, so I may as well send him out for. Okay, now we may as well collect some of these bears. Oh yeah, that's right. There's something. Oh yeah, that's right. There's something going to. Oh yeah, that's right. And there's something on this route that I should actually I should probably like talk about. Now after you get the national dex, you'll actually be able to have access to this new facility called Pal Park. Oh, and I got a TM Break Scissor. Nice. Now for what a Pal Park does is that now it's basically a location of like where you can specifically catch or send over send over your transferred Pokemon from the GBA games onto the DS games. So yeah. But however, in order for you to actually transfer the Pokemon, they cannot be holding an item, and they cannot be having and they cannot have a HM move on them either. So so you have to send them over without any sort of without any sort of HM moves on them. Yeah, but anyways, now you can only send a 6. Now you can only send 6 Pokemon at a time. And oh yeah, and the Power Park also serves as its own a competition thing. Where the more powerful Pokemon you send over, the more powerful Pokemon that you send over, the more points that you get, which means is that the much better of reward that you'll get after you get those 6 Pokemon. Yeah. But anyways, now speaking of getting said Pokemon, and now just capture Sudowoodo, which is an imitation Pokemon, which is of course it is an imitation of a tree, which you may first think is a grass type, but then it turns out to be that the Sudowoodos are actually rock types. Yeah, how about that? Anyways, now we're gonna face off against another Ace Trainer, Jake. He's gonna have Staraptor. Wow, our very first Staraptor. Now that we're actually there's a battle against this time. Well. Now hopefully, the next time we battle Barry, hopefully, I'm actually hoping that his story actually evolves, because these Ace Trainers are actually learning for them to actually evolve their Pokemon. Yeah, because now we're actually getting to the more power. Because at the right particular levels, you can actually evolve your Pokemon right there. Yeah, I just don't get it. When we had our last battle with Barry, why didn't he evolve his starter, his Weasel, or even his Stravia for that fact? Like his Pokemon we're at that exact level, so for him to exactly do so. Yeah. But anyways, as you guys just saw, there was the entrance to Power Park, which of course we can't exactly access to unless until we actually beat the main game, that is. Okay, now I'm gonna face off against this guy, Yvonne. Oh, and he has a Togetic! Ooh, very nice! Togetic! Ooh, yeah, Togetics, we really don't see much of Togetics anymore. Especially when it comes to the anime. Because, well, after Misty's Togepi evolved, that is basically the episode where she released it, technically. Yeah, it's and then after that, years later, we finally see another one in the Sinnoh anime, in one of the Pokemon contests, which was owned by a random trainer. But then after that, no other Togetics, no other Togetics have been seen at all. Yeah, and And with that, that is basically everything there is to know about routes 219, 220, and route 221. Okay, now we are back at Jubilee City, but we're not exactly gonna go to but we're not exactly done with the explorations with the Medicham serve yet. So yeah, we are still a far ways to go before we actually go to Canyon Life City. Yeah, and so that's all we're gonna do this part. So to the next part, see you guys next time.